Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm about to make a video going over my 2011 BMW E92 and all of the things that I've done to it so far. I bought this car a good while ago, a couple like 5-6 months ago. It needed a lot of work. Needed headlights, had regular wheels on it, wasn't dropped, was not running good, none of that. I have since gotten to the car to the point where I'm somewhat happy with where it is. It looks really nice right now and it runs super. So I'm just gonna show you the car, show you what I've done to it, and then take it for a drive. All right, so here we go. That's the car. Yeah, car is looking really sweet right about now. Car is looking really beautiful. So I've put on I changed the grills. I've put on the diffuser, the front diffuser on the front there, on the bottom. Carbon fiber diffuser, new kidney grills, lights, wheels. These are 18 by 8s up in the front and 18 by 9.5s in the back. Okay, I have the carbon fiber cover on the mirrors here, and I'm actually repping my cousin's car club, Rude Boys Car Club, down here in South Florida. Look out for the Rude Boys Car Club. We're going to be coming with some car shows and things like that in the future. So I have a new carbon fiber spoiler on the back of the car. I have the new, well, I changed the rear bumper and put the M Sport bumper on it. I also changed the tip of the mufflers. Nothing fancy, just some eBay special. I think it looks really nice though. So that's it. I've changed the grill and the bumper. It didn't come with this bumper. This is the M Sport bumper. So the car came with a regular bumper on the original 328i. So I have the M Sport bumper on it. You notice I have a black wheel. That's because one of my wheels got damaged, and because the wheel's coming from China, it's gonna take 6 weeks, they say, before I get that wheel back. So I'm forced to drive around with 3 hyper silver wheels and 1 black wheel. So this is what the car looks like on the inside. It's actually really clean, beautiful, almost perfect condition actually, with that, you know, the, what do they call it, peanut butter interior. Perfect condition. So yeah, we're gonna go for a drive so I can tell you what this car feels like. I actually really love this car. So let's go for a drive. See this thing, the seat belt comes to you. This thing brings the seat belt as soon as you come in. It brings you the seat belt. For those of you that don't have a E92 and don't know that, the seat belt actually comes to you automatically from back there. So this car is a 6-speed. So, and it's the Xdrive. It's the, you know, 4-wheel drive. Xdrive 328i Xdrive, 4-wheel powered, 2.8 motor, naturally aspirated straight 6 motor. so it's actually quick. All right, so we're gonna go for a drive. Give you an idea. I have not done any mods to the engine. As usual, I don't like mods to the engine because, you know, it makes them unreliable. That is my opinion, actually. I like the cars stock. I like them fast stock. I try to keep them as stock as possible, just because I don't want to have no problems with reliability. I want to be able to go driving in my car without having to worry about the car breaking down. So I'm gonna go for a drive. I'm going to the bank, so I'm just gonna take the camera along with me to the bank, and you guys could see, you know, and hear my thoughts on the car actually. All right, so I'm gonna go out here. Really moves actually. Again, this car is not the M3, so it's not, you know, super fast, but it's fast. You know, for me, I'm a car guy. I like fast cars, but I'm not really a speed fanatic, right? I own a driving school. I teach people how to drive, so my thing is not really racing on the street or nothing like that. I want a car that looks good, that is fast enough. So, you know, you probably hear me say I'm not into the fastest car. Well, that's, you know, primarily because my job every day is to teach people how to drive properly. So, you know, I want a car that is fairly fast, but, you know, not fast enough for me to be going around racing, because I wouldn't be doing that anyway. You know what I mean? So I just want a car that is quick and fun to drive. So that's where I am. Yeah, so I changed the intake on this car also, so if you listen, you'll hear it. It sounds really nice. And these gears, you can pretty much wind them, these gears forever. They just go on. It's very, very, very linear. That, you know, you can rev this thing out and it just keeps going. It's really, really sweet actually. And the Xdrive is, you know, multiples of time more efficient in terms of how it grips compared to the regular 328i. It is much faster. Well, maybe not much faster overall, but it takes off like a bullet, and it's very, very smooth and linear. All right, so let's go for this drive. And this car, as you can see, is super clean. Yeah, super clean. When I got it, the only thing that was really, really nice about it was the interior. The interior looked brand new. The engine was, yeah, really good also. I just did like changes like coils and give it a proper tune up and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, it was mostly cosmetic. It needed the whole front, you know, so I put the M package on it. Well, M Sport package, not necessarily the M package. So I have the M Sport rear bumper, M Sport front bumper, and the front diffuser, rear spoiler, and now I have 18 8.5 wheels in the front, 18 9.5s in the back. Tires are 18 because it's Xdrive, you have to put a certain size on it actually. So there's a specific size that you have to get in order to go from the 17s that the car comes with to the 18s. And if you put 18s on the car, you have to go a specific size for it to work properly. Yeah, this car is super fun to drive actually. You know, I love driving my Z3. The Z3 gives you a different feel though. The Z3 is more of an older roadster type car that, you know, you feel more connected to the car really. It's like, you know, it's an old roadster. That's what it is, and that's what it feels like. This car is way more modern. So, you know, in actuality, you can't just have the Z3 as your only car. It's very impractical. So you gotta have the Z3, and then, you know, you should have something like this. When you're not in the Z3, you should have something nice and smooth like this that you can drive. So that's the reason I have the Z3 and I have this car, because they're completely different driving experience. The Z3 is when you wanna, you know, drop the top. You're in South Florida when you want to drop the top and go riding down to the beach. You want to ride down to South Beach, you want to ride down to Fort Lauderdale Beach, the Z3 is perfect. You know, when you're going out and you don't feel like, you know, you want to bring someone with you. Other than, you can bring one person in the Z3, but in this car you can actually bring 4 people with you, right? So if you're going out and you want to be able to bring someone with you, then you would take this car. If you want to be, you know, a lot more comfortable, right? Really, it's a much more comfortable ride than the Z3. The Z3 is a roadster. That's what it is, plain and simple. All right, so I'm pretty much at the bank. I'm gonna pull up to the ATM and make a deposit. All right, thanks for coming along on this nice little ride with me. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna be trying to make as much videos as possible for this channel. I've had the channel for a while. It's a new channel, but I have not been making videos for it because I've been kind of busy. I have another channel, ACC Driving School on YouTube, that is doing pretty good actually. This channel is new. I've had that channel for 2 years. So, you know, I'm gonna start doing as much videos as I can on this channel because I have the 2 cars that I'm gonna be featuring on this channel. All right, so like and subscribe. Please share this video, subscribe, tell your friends about it, and I'm gonna be trying to make as much content as possible. All right, thank you very much. Bye.